try. Not really. I'm soot in my eye. Thank you, Piano Dean. Again.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9. And I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hail Caroga. Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Bed Life for Friday, August 4th, 2020. Another week almost is in the books. I cannot believe it's already September. Where did the year go? Oh, that's right, to COVID. It's gone. We're going to lose an entire year to a virus. Welcome, everybody. Rambling Canuck was first. He says, hello, Birdo Prey 5 and all. Thank you, Qapla, Rambling Canuck. And Rambling Canuck, guys, if you haven't already subscribed, Rambling Canuck and Mr. CCDV do a very awesome history show now. Rambling, please put in the link to that channel because I forgot the name of it offhand. But they did their first episode this morning. They did a preview episode, but this morning was the first actual episode. I quite enjoyed it. So please check out their channels individually and this new channel they've created just for this history show. Of course, they started with Canadian World War II history, but it's okay. It was still fun. 47 Yorktown says, what do we want? Dear Bop, when do we want it? When Bird is good and ready. Thank you so much, 47 Yorktown. I do appreciate that. Resolute Germ says, hello, Qapla, Resolute Germ, good to see you. Not Ryan Johnson says, hello, and Qapla. Hello, and Qapla to you. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Thank you again. Continuum Track says, hey, all, Qapla, Continuum Track. Darth Maul says, Qapla. And then he puts in an emoji of an eagle or bird. Oh, the praying sign. And the number 5. Thank you, Darth Maul. Thinking Cat, a.k.a. the Neo-Normie, says, Bird of Prey, you should look on my channel for a Klingon Bird of Prey Korga 1 in action. I will have to do that, Neo-Normie. Thank you. And puts in, looks like, kitty faces and paw prints. Joseph Patrick Qapla. Joseph says, greetings from the future. Greetings, Joseph. John, the former president, says, howdy, howdy, John. Jeff Franklin says, Bird of Prey, cut my head off, please. Jeff, if I was ever going to take someone's head off in battle, it wouldn't be yours. But sorry, I can't be of help there. And Rambling Canuck says, Bird of Prey, it is myself, an Admiral of Doom. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it. Admiral of Doom, not Mr. CCDV. God damn it. I knew it. I was picturing the face. To me, they sound a lot alike. But thank you. And here is the link for the new channel. And awesome. Thank you, Rambling. Guys, check out that link. It is an awesome show. Aberjam says, McClunky, hashtag free Nicole. Nicole doesn't want to go anywhere with you, Aberjam. Nicole's very happy to be the announcer. In fact, let's have her announce again, just for the hell of it.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9.
Nicole, if you want to leave, say anything except Hail Caroga.
Hail Caroga.
Oh, she wants to stay. You heard it from her. She's happy. She's happy here. The Neo-Normie says, Bird of Prey, I've embraced my inner cat. Good for you, Neo-Normie. John, the former president, says, but Bird, there can be only one. There, don't worry. There's only me. But there's, I can delegate responsibility and powers to other people. See, I'm good at delegating powers. And so you're perfectly free to watch Rambling Canuck or this Rambling Canuck Admiral of Doom special presentation, special channel, you're free. I don't demand 100% of your time. Only 100% of your loyalty. So yeah. Aberjam says hubba hubba. John, the former president, says infinite hubbas. And Aberjam says Hail Caroga is an international code for help. No, it's not. Okay. Mayday. Mayday is international code for help. I've had to say it several times now playing Microsoft Flight Simulator because Kurdistani's hacked the game and gave me bad physics. So my planes crash all the time. It's crap. And Microsoft has to get their software better protected from Kurdistani hackers who aren't even particularly good hackers. You know, they just must have found a password in the garbage or something and were able to log in. Rock Solid is saying hashtag Dear Bop, Dear Cop, Dear Nop, Dear Bop, Dear Cop, and Dear Nop. What's the difference between Dear Cop and Dear Nop? I don't understand. What's this face, McWhatnot? It's Qapla, what's this face? It is good to see you. So, I know I've said it's Mario. No, it's not Mario. It's not Mario. So, Rock Solid did this beautiful video today on Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary. Nintendo's going all out, releasing all these games, Super Mario games for all their different systems, including a really cool Super Mario Kart game that comes with an RC controlled car with a camera on it that lets you turn your house into a Super Mario Kart course. So you're playing on the TV, watching the camera from this cart that's generated. Meanwhile, you can play with other people, both who have their own cars, like a Luigi car, or other people that are just virtually in the game, and they get to see the track around or you play each other. It's an awesome looking game, augmented reality. You know, who hasn't wanted to turn their house into a Super Mario Kart course and all this great stuff. But at least I counted over 715 times the man mispronounced the name Mario. Every single time it was Mario. Super Mario, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario, Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3, Super Mario in Wonderland, Super Mario Saves Christmas, whatever the hell Super Mario games he was doing. Every single time he mispronounced the name. I tried to tell him in the comments, I tried to give him constructive criticism that the name is pronounced Mario. Anybody named Mario can tell you their name is Mario. Their mother didn't call them, oh, look at my little boy Mario. No. The mother said, hey, Mario, come over here. That's what they said. That's how you pronounce the name. And I don't care what some Japanese executive in his big ivory tower in Tokyo says, okay, while he has some sushi, it's Mario. Okay, when you get to this side of the Pacific Ocean, it's Mario. And you can either get with it or you can stay wrong. I will correct you every single time. 715 times in a 12-minute video, he made the mistake. If that's Tokyo, whatever, Nintendo, tell them I'm not here.
Okay.
Oh, it's Sisopre. You're lucky. You're lucky, Nintendo. Captain Track. Hello, Captain Track. Welcome. Jeff Franklin says, Vertebrae, how can a recording say anything different than what was recorded? I'm telling you, he recorded it wrong, is what I'm saying. Rock Solid says, cop equal clonopray, nop equal nephewopray to keep up appearances. See, that's what I thought. Continuum Track says, I always preferred Sonic to Mario. So did I. Where's Sonic and Mario? Wasn't that a game? Why Nintendo couldn't put that on their 35th anniversary collection? Or maybe they did, and Roxal just didn't want to report on it because he hates Sonic. What if we pronounced Rock Solid's name wrong? How would he like it? In fact, I think I used to pronounce it wrong. Rock Solid.
Yeah.
Nicole DeBoer just donated $1. Thank you, Nicole. And says, I would have escaped my Carogan prison cell this week, but my cellmate Aberjam keeps wearing me out. I'm all weak at the knees. That sounds like a lot of fake news. Incredible fake amount of news. But thank you. TBIF? She doesn't know what TBIF means? I'll give her a second. Yes, thank Bird, it's Friday. It's just about anything today. Right now I'm yelling at somebody for mispronouncing Mario. Yeah, Mrs. Sopre agrees. It's pronounced Mario. So that's it. Sorry, Rock Solid. I have her. Oh my God, I have her full support. It's like hell is freezing over. I don't think I've ever had her full support before. What's this face says, thank you. It's good to see you as well. Rock Solid says Mario. No, all wrong. Pflugerville says, oh my God. Bird can't pronounce Mario. Now you are also making an enemy of Sisopre. Captain Track says hello. Qapla, Captain Track. Dr. Alex says Qapla, Bird of Prey. Did you enjoy my Aeon Heavy latest trailer for the Doctor episode 10? I did not yet see it, Dr. Alex. I am so sorry, but now that you are telling me that it's Aeoni, I'm gonna forget the pronunciation. Heavy, I will most certainly make sure I find the time to watch it. Thank you. What's his face? McWhatnot says hello there to Jeff Franklin. Thinking Cat, aka the Neo Normie, says Bird of Prey. If anyone has PS4, Battlefield 5 is 70% off. A great World War II action. Awesome. And I don't know if anybody cares, but on Steam, Call of Duty World War II was also on like a 76% sale or something that came up today when my Steam client rebooted. I already have the game, so it doesn't matter to me, but it's for anybody looking for some World War II action. That's also a decent game. Continuum Track is saying Mario because he's also likes to be wrong, apparently. What's this face? McWhatnot says, hail to Captain Track. Roxalt says, Seabird of Prey can pronounce Mario properly. He just chooses to ignore this and mispronounces it Mario. No, Mario is the correct pronunciation. Not Ryan Johnson says, every time Bird says Mario, he says it wrong. Must be in the billions by now, the amount of times he says it wrong. Listen, you're never going to convince me I'm saying it wrong. I don't care. Mario himself can come here and tell me, but he would be don't mean that he was wrong. Fluggerville retracted a message. John, the former president, says, old McMario had a mushroom farm. E-I-E-I. I don't think that's how it goes. Darth Maul says, as I think about it, the way Bird of Prey says Mario may be correct. You don't say Mary like you would say Mario. You do say Mary like you'd say Mario. That's the thing. Mario is the bad pronunciation. That's the Nintendo Japanese. They didn't know how to properly translate an Italian name pronunciation. The proper pronunciation is Mario. It's like if they called a character George and it was George and it's the game George, but the guy in Japan didn't know how to pronounce George. And they said this game is called George. The George, the first president of the United States. Would you call it George, the first president of the United States, because some guy in Japan told you it was pronounced George? No, you would say, no, that's George, first president of the United States. That's you have to stand tall here. We have to unite. We have to be one here. And we have to say, no, we will not go calmly into the night using fake pronunciations from less powerful countries. We will say the right pronunciation. It is Mario. It's Mario today. It'll be Mario tomorrow. Mario forever. Sassy agrees. I salute you, Sassy. Sassy is standing at Carogan attention. I can't turn the camera. Roxanne says, listen to how the character says his own name. I don't care. That was just some actor voicing the character's name. It was being paid money to lie to you. Rambling Canuck says hello to Captain Track, and thank you again to Birdo Prey 5 for shouting out the new channel. Least I could do, Rambling Canuck. I quite enjoyed it. Dr. Alex says, well, in Italy, it's kind of halfway between those two pronunciations. It's closer to Mario. So Mario. What's this face, McWhatnot, says Hail Darth Maul. Streamlabs, says Nicole. Just tipped. Oh, that's how far we are behind. What's this face? Hails to Rambling Canuck. Rock Solid says no Sonic in a Mario game because Nintendo won and Sega lost. Bullshit. Sega lost. That's why Sega is, well, Sega's in hiding. We'll say that. Hello, Cinnabon Bunny, Qapla, and guys, tell Cinnabon we want to keep seeing the Cinnabon Bunny stream. We don't want to think that we could have possibly seen the last Cinnabon Bunny stream this week. I want to see Cinnabon Bunny stream, whether it's a bunny stream or a game stream or Cinnabon just coming up and telling everybody, you know, the right way to pronounce something that he can pronounce that I can't. I don't care. I want to see more Cinnabon Bunny streams. Resolute Germ says Sonic is not worth mentioning. Of course he is. Sonic is far better than Mario. Aberjam says, and music, every time I see you, I dax myself. Oh, that's right. It was a kissing dax with the Nicole DeBoer, ironically, donated the $1. We got kissing dax, and I didn't even mention it. Thank you, Nicole, again. Jeff Franklin says, Bird of Prey, the recording I'm referring to is of Nicole. How can she say something different than what she was recorded to say? I don't know what you're talking about. She says this every time. New. This is live. This is not a recording.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax
hi,
on
Nicole.
DS9. And I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hail Caroga to you too. Every time I poke her with a stick and she says it. It's not, so that's a live video. It's not a recording. I don't know what you're talking about. Rock Solid says Sonic has many great games. I'll never disparage Sonic because Sega screwed the pooch on hardware. Fluggerville says Nicole tips and gets kissing Dax. Yes, she did. Dee Myers says greets and hello, Birdo Prey, Sis O'Prey, Mom O'Prey, Nephew O'Prey, and Sassy O'Prey. Hope you're all well and having a great day. Thank you, Dee Myers. Qapla. Aberjam says greetings to Captain Track. Joseph says Cinnabon Bunny, hello. Move your butt to the computer and start streaming right after Bird. We need you to stream. Absolutely. Roxanne says, I'd agree with Bird of Prey and Sis O'Prey, but all three of us would be wrong. No, it doesn't work like that. Cinnabon Bunny says, I think my channel has run its course. No, Cinnabon, no. No, don't give up. It's not every channel has to be a giant channel. Unless, I still do the Birdo Prey 5X channel, and you probably have more subscribers than the Birdo Prey 5X channel. Do you understand that? So many channels on here of you guys have more subscribers than the Birdo Prey 5X channel. And I still use the Bird of Prey 5X channel when I can, when I need to. Okay, it's a lot of work to get subscribers. Even if you've got 2,000 subscribers, to get them to subscribe to another channel is almost impossible. Okay, it's sometimes we get lucky, right? Sometimes you stream the final 2 episodes of Game of Thrones and get 40,000 people, 48,000 people watching it, and you just manage to get the last few hundred subs you need to get monetized. But it still takes a few weeks. Or if you're Loki, you get into one particularly good stream with Nerdrotic and Babyface, and you end up with 500 subscribers over the course of an hour. But that is not the norm. Okay, those are the exceptions. Those are not the norms. It's going to take a lot to build up, and not every channel is going to hit 1,000 subs, and not every channel is going to hit 500 subs. But it doesn't mean those channels are worthless. I mean, unless you're only doing YouTube to make money, which if you are, then okay. But if you're just doing it to have fun, what does it matter? What does it matter how many subscribers you have? I don't know. But I will miss the bunny streams. I will miss the gaming streams. And I will just miss Cinnabon. Even if Cinnabon comes on, our other channels when we have open lines or whatever, I still will miss Cinnabon Cinnabon-centered streams. What's his face, McWhatnot, says, Rock Solid, you would think both Mario and his brother Luigi would know better than Bird of Prey how Mario is pronounced. No, because first off, in the Mario movie, they pronounced his name correctly. So let's just start there. Okay, but in the video games, that's just some paid actor putting his voice, reading it how some bigwig in Japan tells him to read the script. Rock Solid to Cinnabon, I feel my channel ran its course long ago. See, and Rock Solid channel is still growing. Resolute to Cinnabon, do more bunny content and things will pick up. All the flight sim stuff gets old. Well, I disagree. The flight sim stuff is still good with me, but you could probably get more with the bunny streams. Now, if you could get the bunny flying the flight simulator, now you'd be on to something. Rabbit flies Airbus A320 live, and that's your headline, and boom, you have people come over. You'll get the views. Eastland Burkholder says, bought food at Walmart, got in and out, items just ahead of the crowd, now sitting in AC eating a cheese sandwich. Life is good. That is good, Eastland. I remember when I was a kid, and we'd go to the diner, and they'd ask, what do you want? I'd say, cheese sandwich. But what I really wanted was a grilled cheese sandwich. And Dad O'Prey took me aside one day. Like, I guess I was 8 years old or something. It was time I learned to be a man and say grilled cheese. And he said, Joe, if you want a grilled cheese sandwich, you gotta say grilled cheese. He's like, because one day you'll be out with your friends and they're gonna ask you, what do you want? And you're gonna say a cheese sandwich, and they're just gonna bring you a cold cheese sandwich. And ever since then, I was like, okay, Dad, a grilled cheese. So when people come, what do you want? Grilled cheese. Of course, he neglected to think that by the time I was old enough to go out to lunch and dinner with friends, I wouldn't be having grilled cheese sandwiches. But, now I would have a grilled cheese sandwich. But when I was in my late teens and 20s, it'd be a cold day in hell before I asked for a grilled cheese sandwich. Then once I hit, 30, I was like, well, I'll just get whatever the hell I want. If it's grilled cheese, I'll get grilled cheese. I'm just saying that I don't think we needed to have that conversation. I always remembered it, but I'm not sure it was as important a conversation as it was made to be. Aberdam loves Mario and Squeegee. What's this face? McWhatnot says, I forgot the productions last time to Rock Solid Productions. Sassy, everything's okay. Joseph's a Cinnabon, Bunny, just say you are lazy and I'll accept it. I really liked your streams. That's true. Yitza says it's both wrong, actually. Mario, like one of those dancing Brazilian women saying Rio de Janeiro. I don't know about that. Yitza. Jeff Franklin says, Cinnabon Bunny, you need to continue. The Thinking Cat, aka Neo Normie, says, Bird of Prey. Super Mario Nation is the puppet studio that made Thunderbirds and Captain Scarlet and the Mysterions. I have no idea what any of that is. Resolute Germ says, Bird of Prey, no, it's the Italians that got the pronunciation wrong. Bullcrap. What's this face? Says, you say tomato, I say tomato. Yes, but tomato is the correct saying. Joseph says, I want the drugs Bird has under his pillow. No, you don't. No, you don't. How much? How much for the drugs? No, that's probably illegal. DD says, sounds good, Bird. Thank you, DD. Rock solid. Dr. Alex, I was going to say, Mario just donated $1. I stand with Bird. My name is pronounced Mario. I also love the movies Sicario and Sportsman Joe DiMaggio. And I love actor Robot De Niro. Dr. Alex says, it's funny how they get rid of one George only to replace him with another. They got rid of King George only to replace him with President George Washington. Okay, yeah, you know what? I never heard that one, Dr. Alex. I'm sure that must be an old one out in the UK, but this American did not hear that one before. Rock Solid says, Sassy only agrees because she doesn't want to wind up in a beagle bite. Eastland says, I think we should discuss how to pronounce Dalek. Dalek, say exterminate, Daleks. I don't know how to correctly pronounce a Dalek or a Dalek because I've never watched the episode of Doctor Who in which they are in. Eastland says, I just read that. Joseph says, 32 watching. Likes, folks, likes. Thank you, Joseph. It'd be appreciated. Not Ryan Johnson says, Bird is wrong. He will live in his wrongness. Just think, if he said Mario properly, maybe it would help him fly a plane and land it. I landed several times yesterday without issue. It's just I need a joystick. Speaking of joysticks, I don't have a joystick easily accessible, but I did get a new gamepad, and I know it doesn't look much different than what I have, but this is a high-end Xbox One gamepad as opposed to the Xbox 360 gamepad I had been using. And this is supposedly this is even better to control planes because there's more play in the control sticks and the analog sticks. The D-pad is supposed to be infinitely better. The triggers are better, and just it's a very solid feeling, strong controller. Let's see, who is it by? I mean, it's official Microsoft, but it's not made by Microsoft. It's licensed. It came in an incredible. It's called Power R. It came in this like super fancy box. Like I thought I was buying like a $500 cell phone. But it's just a control pad. It was on the expensive side, I'll be honest. It was $70, which is more than I would ever spend on a gamepad. So I paid for it with my credit card. rewards points because I wasn't going to lay out $70. But it is a top-notch, highest rated controller on Amazon. So this should definitely help with flying Flight Simulator when I only have the gamepad. Also should help if I'm ever playing Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto 5 again. It's got hair. You can adjust the sensitivity of the triggers so you fire faster. It's got a whole bunch of fancy things you can do with it. So so far so good with it. I like it. Bring up my game somehow because obviously all the problems I've had with Flight Simulator and Call of Duty have been due to the joystick and not my lack of ability. That would just be ridiculous. So Dee Dee's is Rambling Canuck's second channel is awesome. Resolute Germs is Dr. Alex. Yes, a new George, a better George. Absolutely. Dee Dee's is very informative. Rambling says thank you to Dee Dee. And Saul Leibowitz, Qapla says Bird is never wrong. Deal with it. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Saul. Saul Leibowitz, the voice of reason. What's this face, McWhatnot? Says the Italians have been mispronouncing the name for hundreds of years, Resolute. Just ask Bird. Eastland says Sassy would agree with me about how to pronounce Dalek if I bribed Sassy with cheese. Well, yes, she would. In fact, if you bribed me with cheese, I'll probably agree with you too. I'm not sure what the correct pronunciation is. Moreover, I don't care what the correct pronunciation is. Not Ryan Johnson says more bunny streams, less Bird saying Mario wrong. Cinnabon says thanks, I'll think about it. What's this face? Says hail to Eastland Burkholder. Rock Solid says if you really want to get a gamer fight going, ask how Ryu from Street Fighter is pronounced and Ninja Gaiden. Ryu, how many other ways is there to pronounce Ryu? Don't they even say his name in the game? Ninja Gaiden, I don't know who that is. Darth Maul says Bird of Prey. That's what I mean. The way you say Mario is like how one would say Mary. It would sound funny if you said it like Japanese Mario. Mari. I've never seen. That's true. Yeah, no, you don't see Mari written Mari. No, nobody would pronounce it. That's a ridiculous name. Nobody would name their daughter Mari. The Thinking Cat Neo Normie says, Bird of Prey, Ugandan Mario, do you know the way? Ugandan Mario, do you know the way? I do not know the way. Jin Wang, lol, Qapla Jin Wang. Dr. Alex says, Nicole is locked in Bird's basement. No. She's much closer. Much closer. This way I can do a Joe Biden and I can smell her fabulous hair. Oh yeah. It smells like lavender. Or lilac. Darth Maul, I read that. Lilac, that's what I meant. Darth Maul says, so Nicole DeBoer just slipped Bird of Prey the tip. Like Bird says, the tip counts. The tip does count. Jeff Franklin says, I give up. It's good to give up, Jeff. It's good. Once you say I give up, you stop caring. You stop worrying about what will happen, and it's all up from here. Trekkie Girl, Qapla Trekkie Girl, hello. Dee Dee says Cinnabon channel is awesome. I agree completely. Oh man, I'm falling behind in the chat. Roxanne says if I can get to 10K and I'm a no talent hack, then anyone should be able to. Well, it will take time, but I wouldn't say you're a no talent hack, Rock Solid. I mean, that's something Soft Putty would say. You just you're in a niche. You're in a niche. I don't know, a niche group, a niche audience, I would say, which is fine. But I think that's probably your biggest hurdle. Your insistence on playing retro games on their original hardware and not, your refusal to emulate. What's his fake says Yamaha, Hiroshima, Mario. It's really that simple. Jin Wang says YouTube to make money, lol. Yeah, well, some people can do it. Few and far between, though. Yosef says some channels are for subs, some are for friends. I agree. Dan23 says hello. Qapla Dan. Dee says I will miss Cinnabunny streams as well. Roxas says Bird of Prey, it's just a paid actor in the movie too. Yeah, but he used his acting ability and his own discretion to correctly pronounce the name. Dee says I love the small channels so much better. Eastland says Loki got lucky and would have gotten that many subscribers over 30 days on his own without a call out by Gary and AZ. Yeah, I don't know about 30 days because, like, honestly, I mean, it's taken him a few months to get to the first 500, but I would have say by the end of the year he probably would have had it. But he was on his way, but he got a big kick start. Dan23 says bunny rabbit mod for video game. That would be awesome. We could be a flying rabbit, a rabbit with wings, or it's a rabbit whose ears come out and then you fly it around the sky. Cinnabon says, I understand. I'll consider continuing. Thank you, Cinnabon. That's all we ask. What's this face? Says, I just paid AC Taurus in the movie. I just paid AC Tours in the movie. Oh, actors. It's just paid actors in the movie. Yosef says here, link to the Cinnabun's channel. Yeah, thank you, Yosef. Guys, please subscribe to the Cinnabun Bunny channel. Saul says, I'm proud that I do not have a channel, but live vicariously through Birdo Prey 5. Thank you, Qapla All. Yosef says, I want to see at least 10 new subs. Guys, please subscribe to Yosef and Cinnabun Bunny. Yosef has no offensive content. Jeff Franklin feels sick. I am sorry to hear that, Jeff. Yosef says, tell me about it. Rezu Germ says, a grilled cheese sandwich sounds really good right now. Man, it does, doesn't it? With some potato chips on it to make it a little crunchy. Eastland says, I think the point of having a channel is to enjoy it. If you enjoy it and you have 2 viewers, it's worthwhile. Absolutely. Although I understand, listen, you start a channel, even if it's for fun, and you see other people who start channels for fun, and they start growing faster than you and bigger than you. And even though you started your channel for fun, it takes a toll. It really does. And I feel terrible for people who, I think their channel is as good as any other channel that has 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 people, 100,000 subscribers. But for whatever reason, they only have 100, 200, 300, 500 so far. It'll take time. Will they get there? Probably. But not every channel will. Not every channel will. That's just a realization. It's life isn't fair type thing. It's like we tell everybody, oh, don't worry, you'll find someone one day. You'll find your soulmate. You'll find someone. It's a big ocean. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We tell this to people over and over and over again, and they start to believe it. But eventually you're like, oh shit, I'm not going to find anybody, am I? And you got to accept that. That's just the way life is. Life is not fair. Even if there is somebody out there for everybody, it doesn't mean you're ever going to meet. Dan23 says, I Googled what an image of a grilled cheese is, and the closest thing I eat to that is ham and cheese toasty. Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, without the ham. Jin Wang says, oh yeah, Bird of Prey rapping. Was I rapping today? I've rapped before. It's not good. Eastland says Doomcock and Critical Drinker have good discussion about the rebooted Battlestar Galactica. I caught it live and should be available not live by now. Yes, I watched, listened to a good part of it as well. Critical Drinker and Doomcock. They did a good stream. Nerdrotic earlier today did a Super Chat Square Up stream. And tonight, well, actually, I think Nerdrotic is already streaming now his Friday Night Tights, and Doomcock will be streaming Friday Night Frolics in a couple hours, probably. Friday night's a busy night on YouTube, and I thank you guys. We have 33 people here. It is so awesome that you guys are here when I know there are much bigger channels also streaming at the same time. The fact that I have any audience tonight honestly shocks me. So I really want to give you guys a big thank you. I know I say it, but just want to say it again. Super Blubberpuss, Qapla Super Blubberpuss, says, Bird of Prey, good to see you, sir. Hope all is well with you and your family. Thank you, Super Blubberpuss. All is well. And I don't know if I've seen you around here before, but Qapla. Aberjam says, you say tomato, I say tamario. No, that's not how it goes. Dalek says, what's this face? It's a Dalek. Aberjam says it's pronounced Dario. Jinwan says, ooh, expensive. Mark Andy says, sad Terry Nation noises. Terry Nation noises. Rock Solid says, Xbox controllers suck. God damn it.
And prosper.
Aravic Sonder Qapla donated $2 through Super Chat. Thank you, Aravic. And says, what do you think about the new Batman and Schneider cut? I didn't watch the new Batman trailer, and I saw part of the Schneider cut, but I've never seen Justice League. And Anti-Trekker told me not to bother seeing Justice League until the Schneider cut comes out. So I was kind of purposely trying to avoid it. So I was just going to watch the Justice League Schneider cut when it comes out on HBO Max. To be honest, I didn't watch any of the DC movies until the last month or two. I had seen the original. I had seen the new DC reboot of Superman years ago, and I kind of didn't like it. And then I never saw any of the Batman. I didn't see Batman vs Superman. I didn't see Wonder Woman. I didn't see Aquaman. I didn't see any of those movies until about a month ago. I started watching them. And so I said, well, what about Justice League? And everybody said, no, don't watch Justice League until the Schneider cut comes out. So that's what I was waiting for. I do have to see Shazam. I haven't watched Shazam yet either. So I got some catching up to do. Honestly, other than the first Superman movie, which I didn't like because so much of it took place in space, the rest of them have been pretty good. I mean, Batman vs. Superman was better than I thought it would be. I mean, I heard a lot of people say it was a terrible movie, and I didn't think it was all that bad. And Wonder Woman and Aquaman, they were good movies. I had no problems with them. They were entertaining. I'd watch them again. What's this face said crashing is landing, according to Bird of Prey confirmed. Listen, if it gets you on the ground. Plus, we fixed the game, so we don't actually crash anymore. Dan23 says, also in England, we have cheese on toast. Welsh rabbit now doesn't have rabbit in it. More milk and cheese. Well, it's good to know that there's no rabbit in Welsh rabbit. In case I ever find myself in England, I know I can eat it. Dan23 says, please ignore the pound sign. That was autocorrect. I will show my best. Jeff Franklin says, Bird of Prey, the only reason you are landing without issue is that you turned off the crashes. Okay, just because I figured out to turn off the crashes doesn't mean that we can still tell what landings I would have landed and what landings would have crashed. Really, the turning off the crashes was so I don't have to wait 5 minutes for the whole stage to reload every time I crash. Now, if I crash, we know it's a crash, but I can just bring the plane back up in the air and start flying, 10 seconds later, instead of waiting for the whole thing to reload. And then, I find myself another 100 miles away at the airport I started at. The Thinking Cat, aka Neo-Normie, says, Bird of Prey, interesting fact. In 1993, there was a film called The Madness of King George III, and for the American release, they removed the third because Americans would think it was the third movie. Well, you know what? That's valid. That's a valid change to make. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Qapla, Mike Richards. Roxod says, Power A controllers. Dude, seriously, they are tremendous shit. I hope you didn't spend more than $30 because they do not last. This thing has the best reviews, rock solid. Aberjam says, Dan23, I always thought it was a rarebit. Eastland says something. Wanted help. Eastland says, how many syllables has New Orleans got? Not 3, but 4. Mississippi has 2.5 syllables, not 4 syllables. Mississippi has 4 syllables. New Orleans has 3. At least to me. Resolute Germ says, rock solid. Compared to those crappy PlayStation controllers, they're great. Controller war. John Streets, is that the controller Sassy uses to control her Bird O Bot 5? No. Aw, poor Sassy trying to control things with this little controller and her little paws on it. Aw, that's pretty cute. That's cute to think of. Roxodds is Bird of Prey. Why in the world did you not speak to the guy who runs a gaming channel for controller recommendations? Because you run a retro gaming channel. I need modern stuff. Also, this has the best results, the best Amazon reviews of any controller, any gamepad. What would you have suggested? I already had an Xbox 360 controller. Eastland says, great. Hope you like the controller lots. I hope so, Eastland. So far, it's been good. Darth Maul says, Bird of Prey, the Carogan orphans now have a gamepad manufacturing plant in their minds. Things are looking up. Dan23 says he needs an expense account. I do. Roxod says, Bird of Prey, I'm seriously not kidding. Power A controls are garbage. Well, I would say that your opinion is quite different to most of the people who bought this controller. I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just saying that quite a few people disagree. And so far, it's held up. And it's not like I'm crazy with the controllers. They really just sit here. I don't need to be, holed up against getting smashed on the floor and the walls. Josh Street says, how long until Bird of Prey says the new controller is a problem and he can't play Call of Duty and Bird of Prey Crash Simulator 2020? I don't know. It's probably coming. It's probably coming. We have okay, I got a message here. Let's see what this message says. Okay, I have to look at something after the stream. Understood. I lost where we are. Okay, we're doing the at Bird of Prey 5s. Roxodds is Bird of Prey. Ryu is pronounced Ryu, and it's Ninja Gaiden. Whatever. Ryu. Aberjam says Nicole is tied up under Bird's bed. Confirmed. Mike Richards says no, that's not creepy at all. Josh Reed says Nicole is close, so he can smell her hair. Proof Bird has Nicole locked in Jaloja machine. Oh God, that would be terrible. That'd be the worst place to be locked. Oh, that's not even nice. That's not even fun. Aberjam says Rock Solid Productions. I'm glad you cleared that up. A Gaiden is something entirely different. Captain Trax is rock solid. You ever got that to 10K because you deserve it. I will never get close to 1K. We'll see, Captain Track. You never know. You never know. Rock Solid says, my refusal to pirate content, you mean. Whatever you want to call it, Rock Solid. Whatever you want to call it. Then Thinking Cat, a.k.a. Neo-Normie, says, Bird of Prey, I've heard Microsoft put anti-modding technology in the code for Flight Simulator 2020 so people can't put the Twin Towers on a New York map. That would be ridiculous. I mean, I don't know how they could do that and allow other modding. How would they know that it was the Twin Towers? And what if they just put it somewhere else? Oh no, somebody did walk. Either our neighbor or somebody walked up the side of the house. Yeah, there they are. Is that our neighbor? Okay, so okay, it's the neighbor. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that, Thinking Cat. It doesn't make any sense. That would be an epically difficult thing to prevent. Now maybe they just made it so you couldn't edit that, square mile of area of southern Manhattan, but then you could just put the Twin Towers somewhere else. If you can edit the city, if you can edit the geography, you could just put the Twin Towers on the edge of Long Island or the middle of Arizona. It really wouldn't change anything. Put them in San Francisco. Who cares? Trekkie Girl says, Captain Track, tell you the truth, not really, but I'm still prettier than Bird of Prey 5. Oh. Well, I'm not okay. I give you that. Rock Solid, I can hit 500 within 90 days without call out. I hit 500 within 90 days without call outs from anyone. Congratulations to you, Rock Solid. That is quite impressive. What year was it, though? Mario donated $1 and send money now to pay for Beard Opry Fave to get a vocal coach. Oh, send money now for Beard OP Fave to get a vocal coach. Mario, because meant to say Bird Prey 5. I get it. I don't find it funny, but I get it. Good for Rock Solid. Joseph again puts in Cinnabon's link. Captain Trax, Trekkie Girl, anyone here will agree you are prettier than Bird Prey 5. Dan23 says, I played a Raymond Rabbids video when younger. That's very nice. Captain Trax is resolute. All the content I had is gone, and I need help coming up with content, but chances are lower than Bird of Prey looking pretty in drag. What's with all the Bird of Prey is ugly all of a sudden? I know it's not all of a sudden. Dan23 says, rap to the Bird of Prey 5 rap. What's the Bird of Prey 5 rap? Joseph says, Cinnabon's horseback riding skills are legendary. There we go. Aberjam is rock solid, so you're a nihilist and a drunk. Dan23 liked the old Battlestar Galactica 2004 show. Absolutely. DD says, I'm with Bird of Prey. I'm with you, Bird of Prey, always. Thank you, DD. Qapla. Aberjam says, Kevin Trek, never underestimate Bird and drag. Oh, boy. Who the hell is Schneider? The Schneider cut, Aberjam. Tiki of Doom says, Anti-Tracker has awful taste. That's probably true. I probably should have rethought that as soon as he said it. Trekkie Girl says, Bird of Prey, wait, you don't know who Terry Nation is. No, I don't. Who's Terry? Should I know who Terry Nation is? Rock Solid says, John Schneider from One Day at a Time. No. Rock Solid says, Tiki of Doom, don't say that. You'll be labeled a troll. Dan23 says, Dwayne Johnson is the new DC Black Adam film. Trekkie Girl says, Bird of Prey, the Schneider cut gives me the feeling I will be wasting my life. The Schneider cut gives me the feeling I will be wasting my life. What, watching the Schneider cut? So you waste a couple hours of your life. There are worse things. What's this Facebook Whatnot says, I read it as pronounced as Daylick, not Daylick, Bird of Prey. No, I understood why you count. Now I understand why you constantly mispronounced Mario. Mario is correct. Dan23 says DC is doing a new Superman and Lois TV show. Okay. Tricky Girl says, Bird of Prey, I saw Wonder Woman. I have no zeal to see the rest. I mean, I watched Avenger films in the hospital, but no DCEU. Well, yeah, I watched more of the Marvel films too, but the DC ones, I didn't think they were too bad. I thought Wonder Woman was decent. Captain Track says, Aberjam, if it makes you think Bird of Prey would look good in drag, it must be good. Oh, man. That must be some type of drug. Deej is here. Qapla Deej. The Thinking Cat, aka Neo Normie, says, Bird of Prey, Shazam is the best of the bunch. Don't even bother with Suicide Squad or Harley Quinn. I wasn't going to. They are both terrible, and really none come close to Christopher Reeve 4 movies. Yeah, I wasn't going to bother with those. So we got Deej here. Super Blubberpuss says, Bird of Prey, I discovered you on Anti-Tricker's channel. I am looking to buying a gaming PC. What games do you like? Well, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, which just came out a couple weeks ago, is my current new hotness. Still love City Skylines. I still play that quite a bit. Also Risk. Risk Global Domination, which is available on Steam. I'm going to play that maybe a little later this evening. We'll do a Risk game. We haven't done a Risk game in a while. And it's free. The Risk game is completely free. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or Call of Duty Warzone, Call of Duty 4 Remastered, all the Call of Duty games I like too, and Grand Theft Auto 5. Those are my favorite games. Space Engineers used to be, but I got way too addicted to it. I had to uninstall it. But Space Engineers is an amazing game if you got the right group of people to play with. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, I do modern and retro gaming stuff, tons of Switch stuff, Hyperkin, Retrobit, Retro Fighters, KMD, all better than Power. Well, you see, you consider the Switch modern gaming. I do not. Modern gaming to me is PS4 or Xbox One or above. Okay, PS5 or whatever the new Xbox is going to be called. Those are modern gaming. The Switch, nothing Nintendo is modern to me, personally. The Thinking Cat, aka Neo Normie, says, Joseph, actually, Schneider changed his name. His real last name, Ebostin. Apparently, he's a bit of an Aaron Rand cultist. Interesting. Robert Rose says, hello, Bird of Prey. Hello today, Mama Prey and Sassy. Thank you, Robert Rose. Qapla. And Sassy is going nuts again. Vegas Sin 333. Qapla Vegas. AKA V-Star. Let's see. Seeing any Birds of Prey mentions. The Thinking Cat, aka Neo Normie, says, Bird of Prey. A gate in is when a gay club that's too noisy. Okay. Deej says, Bird of Prey, don't worry, you're still better looking than me. No, Deej. I am not. You have quite a bit more hair. Handlebar, mustache. No, not even close. Josh, plus you can stand. Even if it hurts, you can stand and walk. Josh Street says, Bird of Prey, we demand to hear the Caroga national anthem called Dear Bop. We're going to get to Dear Bop in just a minute or two. Soon as I finish getting through these at Bird will Pray 5s. Jeff Franklin says, Bird will Pray, if Nicole is there, have her tell us what she wants for dinner. Nicole, what do you want for dinner? She says nothing. Okay, if you don't want anything, I'm not going to force you to eat. Jeff Franklin says, Bird will Pray. I just read that. Moxley fan 20, Qapla Moxley fans, Bird will Pray. Hi, Bird in chat. Hi, Ron Moxley. Good to see you. Space Kissing Her says, all this bird bashing is indicative of how men get so few compliments that they have to remember them all. On the other hand, a targ is cuter than Bird will Pray 5. He started out, thinking I was going to get a compliment and ends it with a targ is cuter. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. The Neo-Normie says, Bird will Pray, Terry Nation made the Daleks, Department S, Projector, Survivors, Blake 7, and MacGyver. Well, wouldn't have known that in 100,000 years, and I will probably forget it tomorrow, but thank you. Aberjam says, coming on any Bird will Pray stream is a game of Risk. Space Blubberpuss says, Bird will Pray, what hardware do I need to run Steam? Steam runs on basically any hardware, any PC hardware. I think it runs on just about anything, honestly. But if you're making a gaming PC, you'll be able to run Steam. Don't worry about it. Honestly, if you want to talk computer hardware and software, LDG, aka Pixelate or LDG Pixels, is the person you want to talk to. Trekkie Girl says, Bird will Pray, a clarification. Super Mario donated $9.99. Thank you, $9.99, Yosef's favorite number. It's a me, Mario, not my transgendered cousin Mario. He, she is not me. And John Leguizamo is a Guido who has a worse pronunciation problem than you. Wow, that is tough. Super Mario, you're lucky you donated $9.99. Or I might have refused to read that trash comment, but thank you for the $9.99. It's greatly appreciated. So Trekkie Girl puts in a clarification. I'd rather go back to hospital for 4 months than see the Schneider cut. Wow, that is an epic burn to the Schneider cut. Why? What did Schneider do to you? Honestly, you're the first person I've heard to have something bad to say about it. Deej say the Daleks were conceived by science fiction writer Terry Nation and first appeared in 1963 Doctor Who serial The Daleks. Was that a cereal you had with milk and toast on the side, or what? The Neo-Normie says, Bird will Pray, you should get Surviving Mars. It's like City Skylines, but set on Mars colony with elements of SimCity and a great add-on for terraforming elements. Yes, a lot of people told me about the game. I just try not to add more games because I already have such limited time as is. And I'm having limited hard drive space these days after installing Flight Sim. I had to delete my first round of videos. A lot of my old videos, I finally decided time to just delete them. I'm never going to use them again. I don't need 8 gigs for a video taking up hard drive space. Josh reads, we demand Bird will Pray play, and it's a link to a game, and the game is Crusader Kings. No, I'm not playing Crusader Kings. Not after that terrible trailer.
Oh yeah.
Momo donated $1 and got Kissing Dax. Thank you, Momo. Looking for someone interested in doing a weekly show with Captain Track? Please talk to him. Let's help others out. We are family here. Ah, Momo. Thank you so much, guys. So should we get in touch with Momo or Captain Track? And what's the show about? I mean, that would help if somebody knows what the weekly show it's about. That would help get, you don't have to put in a super chat. Just put at BirdoPray5 and I'll read it. I will read it. Joseph says, BirdoPray, you are one handsome male specimen. You know what? That is actually worse than being called ugly. Yeah, I take it all back. Call me ugly, because that made me uncomfortable. Howard James says, look on the bright side, BirdoPray. You could probably get a date with a Tellarite. You know what? I take that back now. How about we just refrain from making cracks about my looks? I don't even think I could get a date with a Tellarite. Mike Richards is BirdoPray. A lot of schmucks are handsome, but there is only one God Emperor. Absolutely. And it's me. Absolutely. The Thinking Cat, Neo Normie says, Aberjam UK Bird is an Orion on my Klingon crew. UK Bird is an Orion on my Klingon crew? Oh, Aberjam UK, comma. Bird is an Orion on my Klingon crew. I don't think so. Joseph says, I am so happy that I am not the worst English-speaking person on this stream. Trekkie Girl says, BirdoPray, DC made him do a film that the original said he wouldn't touch. I wish he took his own advice. Deej is BirdoPray, but you are still better looking than Anti-Tracker. I don't think anyone would argue that. Well, except Mrs. Anti-Tracker. Probably. Captain Trax is BirdoPray. We can all agree Mama Prey is young and beautiful. That's very nice of you, Captain Track. And Rock Solid says, Joseph, any stream BirdoPray is on, he will butcher the English language worse than anyone else. And now it is time for Dear Bops. Yes, it's time for Dear Bops. We've gotten to the Dear Bop section of the stream. Let's see who needs my help tonight. Let's see, what do we got here? Not a terrible amount. This is actually a pretty good amount. When we finish the Dear Bops, we'll do a round or two of Risk. I'm guessing. We'll see what people want to do. Resolute Germ says, BirdoPray, would you really want to date from a Tellarite female? Sure, they're really feisty, but their face. No, I wouldn't. You see, here's the problem. Is that I know my standards are much too high. I know I'm not a particularly good looking guy. And even when I could stand and walk and, do things and my hand wasn't all messed up, I knew I was not a particularly attractive person. So it was very difficult for me to date. Okay, I would do a lot of online dates. A lot more were only one-time dates that never came back for their reason or mine. Sometimes they didn't like me. A lot of times I didn't like them. And I knew that I should have, I shouldn't have been as picky as I was. But for reasons I cannot explain, I'm a very picky person when it comes to finding that right person. And I was extremely picky. There was the girl I said that I never called back because she worked for Pepsi and she didn't want me to drink Coke. She only wanted me to drink Pepsi. There was the girl who made this snide remark about The Simpsons and I didn't call her back because fuck her and make it say, I don't watch Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, you're going to die alone now, bitch. I'm sorry, but that's how I felt. And then there was the one who didn't call me back, even though she was like, listen, she was a, what's the title? It's one of the most boring things you could be in the world. Like when the lottery comes on, it says this is overseen by a so-and-so from some company. What's it called? Not an analyst, an observer or whatever. She's the person that they send to the lottery to watch Yolanda Vega pick the numbers to make sure there's no shenanigans going on. That's the most exciting part of her job. The rest of it is just boring paperwork. Like, these people look up to accountants because accountants have more exciting jobs than they do. And I'll be honest, her personality was exactly what you would expect to come from this job. I mean, no, not a notary. Not a notary. A notary is an interesting job. I know some notaries. They're very cool people. No, not a notary. An auditor. Okay. An auditor. That's what she was. An auditor from KPMG or whatever the fuck the name of the company was. And she audits things other companies do to make sure they're done fairly. Like if, you have you're JetBlue and you're having a contest for a free flight, you got to put everything through this auditing company to make sure you don't give the free flight to somebody's friend or family member. It is boring garbage work. And she had the perfect personality for such boring garbage work. We went to a restaurant. We talked. She was telling me about her boring job. Okay. And I told her about mine, which was significantly more interesting. She was, I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a shot. I will give her another chance because, no, whatever. And then I called her back and she's like, I don't think so. I was like, really? Okay. I was nice to her. I hung up the phone and I knew why. I knew the moment she decided no. Okay. I knew the very moment she decided that she wasn't going to see me again. We were talking about New England. Okay. About going upstate New York and New England. And I said, yeah, well, I don't really been to New England besides upstate New York. And she right away shot back. It's like, New York's not New England. New York is mid-Atlantic. And I was like, yeah, but it's kind of New England. It's so close to New England. It's kind of New England. And she was very firm. She's like, no, it's mid-Atlantic. I was like, okay, you're right. It is mid-Atlantic. And we kept talking. It didn't occur to me at that point that was the point in which she wrote me off, because I dare say that New York was kind of New England. But let me tell you what, you know what highway you go on when you cross over the Bronx line? You go on the New England Thruway. So the New England Thruway starts in New York State. Okay, so it's perfectly fine to call upstate New York part of New England. Fuck you, bitch. I don't know if you found a guy and you've got 3 kids and you're happily married now, but I'm going to guess you're still auditing the lottery and the lottery doesn't even fucking come on TV anymore. So good luck. I hope you and your auditing friends have all the fun in the world. She's the one that got away. Then there was the very first online girl I dated. Actually, the first eHarmony online girl I dated. The very first online girl I dated was from Match.com. And she was just like, do me. I was like, oh, okay. Didn't end well. But the first eHarmony one, which is a little higher class of women, we had a good date, but she decided she didn't think it was going anywhere. So we kind of had a debriefing about like what we each did wrong, because it was both of our first eHarmony dates. And so she said that I didn't seem interested enough in her, which was probably true. I probably wasn't all that interested in what she was saying, but I was trying to be, I mean, honestly, like, I'm not going to remember all this tomorrow, or first time nervous enough, but I was trying to be interested. and I told her that she was far more attractive in person than her photos suggested, which I thought was a nice thing to say. Plus, it had the benefit of being true. And I still never got a call back from her. So, Tracky Girl says she was a Red Sox fan. If she was a Red Sox fan, that very possibly could have been part of the reason, because I was a Yankees fan at the time. And honestly, I don't think she was, because we probably would have had a problem before that. I was a much bigger Yankees fan at the time. At this point, I've officially given up on professional sports, be it baseball, basketball, hockey, football, or even NASCAR. I don't care anymore about any sports. All sports, professional sports, could end tomorrow, and I could not care any less. But at the time, I was a Yankees fan, so I think we would have known. Rockstar Auditor, so she was a Scientologist. Well, I don't think she was a Scientologist, though maybe. Trekkie Girls is Bird of Prey. That's an old term, but I've heard of it. She cups the balls. Thinking Cat Neo Normie says, Bird of Prey, were any of these women Anita Sarkeesian? No. Trekkie Girls is Bird of Prey. Yes. Resident Germs is Bird of Prey. I feel your pain. I have the same problem with women and pro wrestling. Tiki of Doom Lol. The Thinking Cat says, God Emperor Dune has less movement than you. Roxas is Bird of Prey. Online dates equals cyber sex. No, we didn't date online. We met online and we dated in real life. We would go to restaurants and bars and things. Okay, it's not like today where people can't go out and socialize. It was just that you would meet online and you talk online, and then you would set up a real world date. The Thinking Cat says you should took the site Great Old Games is most under 900 megabytes inside. Yes, there is true. I've been to Good Old Games. And I think I even got Klingon Academy from them. But it was like, the problem with the old games is that they're hell on Windows 10, and it causes the screen size to change and all the icons to get messed up. And if you have a dual monitor like I've got, like half the things stop working on the other monitor, to the point that I don't even play those old games anymore. They're more trouble than they're worth. And the Thinking Cat says, so no FetLife or Grinder. No Grinder for me, Neo Normie. Welcome, JD. Okay, let's get to the Dear Bops. I'm here pouring out my heart and soul for you people. Dear Bop, what did you do to Thomas Potts? I haven't done anything to Thomas Potts. I have a feeling Thomas Potts might lurk from time to time. I do know that he hasn't been here as much, and I hope that it is in fact temporary. I have every reason to think that it's temporary, and that in the not too distant future, Thomas Potts will return. And it is in no way that Thomas Potts is being debriefed and brainwashed into being a Carogan. That is total fake news. Nobody should believe that. Thomas Potts is not being held in a Carogan prison. Thomas Potts just went on vacation, or, a vacation from the world, and he will return one day, a proud Carogan citizen, I suspect. Dear Bob, mares eat oats, and does eat oats, and little lambs eat ivy. A kid will eat ivy too, wouldn't you? Signed, Curious in Columbus, Ohio. Not poison ivy, I wouldn't eat. And if it's ivy the plant, I would suspect it tastes like ivy. And so, no, I probably wouldn't eat it. I guess I might eat oats. If there were some oats, I would eat oats if they were well cooked with a lot of butter. I could eat some oats. Now, if it was a woman named Ivy, well, that's different. I'd have to know her hygiene habits. The Thinking Cat, Neo-Normie, says, Bird of Prey, isn't New England Cthulhu mythos country? I don't know. Is it? Is it? You know, it's funny, when Doomcock was doing his review of the last episode of Lower Decks, he said that he actually liked the little green, and this is a spoiler. This is a spoiler for episode 4 of Lower Decks. So if you haven't seen it, just close your ears for 30 seconds. Doomcock said he really liked the little green parasite when it got caught in the containment field at the end of the episode. And I'm thinking, he didn't say it, but I put it in the chat or the comments. I was like, of course you like him. He reminds you of Harvey Cthulhu, a little green guy caught in a containment field. In fact, when it happened in the show, I started thinking, it's Harvey. But I don't think Doomcock even realized what he was looking at as to why he liked it so much. Tiki says, hashtag pray for Thomas. Yes, we could pray for Thomas. Dear Bob, how much of a douchebag do you have to be for calling out one content creator for promoting their crowdfunding when you yourself have crowdfunded? Here's an example. Is this soft putty? Okay, I don't know. Here's an example. You are no good e-beggar because you have a Patreon page and you dare to promote it. Me doing research on Patreon. Really, F-face? Sure looks like you have a Patreon page too. Yeah, but you're evil because you promote it. GTFO thoughts. I don't have a Patreon page, but I have a subscribe star. And I might set up YouTube join button soon. But I think that everybody should have a Patreon or a subscribe star or whatever type of page you want, and you should feel free to promote it. It's bullshit. Nobody should get upset. If you don't like somebody promoting their Patreon page, don't become a patron. I can't believe anybody's out there actually yelling at somebody for promoting their own Patreon page. If I ever saw that, I would call that person out. I haven't seen it personally. If I have, I haven't noticed it. But I would never do that. I hope I would never do that. I can't believe I've ever done that. I don't think I have. Yeah, that's ridiculous. So if somebody is going after somebody for having a Patreon page and they have a Patreon page, it's like, what are you doing, man? Sit down, rethink, regroup, and come back at this again tomorrow. So I don't know who this is about or who that's calling out, but that does not make a lot of sense to me. Thinking Cat says, Neo, a Bird of Prey, Lower Decks is the first new track thing I've liked since Star Trek Beyond. Well, you like Star Trek Beyond? That's one more further back than I haven't liked anything since Into Darkness. I agree. It is the best. It is certainly the best of Discovery, Picard, and short tracks. Lower Decks is the best. What's this face, McWhatnot? Says the Harvey Cthulhu similarity is definitely there. Absolutely. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, I have a link to send you based on your response here. Okay. You can send it to my Twitter or do my Steam, my Skype, whatever you have. And we get a blank one. Yosef didn't like Into Darkness. I kind of did. Dear Bop, hello everyone. I suppose you think that nothing much is happening at the moment. Ah ha 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 ha. Well, that's what I want to talk to you all about. Endings. Now, endings normally happen at the end, but as we all know, endings are just beginnings. You know, once these things really get started, it's jolly hard to stop them again. However, as we've all come this far, I think under the circumstances, its best solution is that we all just keep going. Let's keep going in sight, never an ending. Let's remember that this world wants fresh beginnings. I feel here in this country and throughout the world, we are crying out for beginnings, beginnings. We never want to hear the word endings. I know we all want to sit down. I know you want to take it easy. Of course, we're looking for the good. Of course, we're looking for the fresh start. Isn't that charming? Do you know, I really feel I could dance. I have no idea if this must have been a quote from something. You've gotten me, sir or madam. I know not of what you quote. J. Deber's Boys has got to go prep for his recording session. Who's streaming later tonight? It's a good question, guys. A good question. Anti-Tracker probably late tonight. He usually streams late on Fridays. Vile Mike says, Germ, my only ethical dilemma is eating ivy vegetation or not. I'm not sure what that last Dear Bop was. It seems like a quote from somewhere, but I cannot place it. Dear Bop, today I killed an annoying fly, was in my room for 2 days, did not want to leave, so I just slapped it. I'm looking at the dead fly and thinking, what to do now, and why would my neighbor accept the nick fly? Obviously, I need to get rid of the body. Today I killed an annoying fly, was in my room for 2 days, did not want to leave, so I just slapped it. I'm looking at the dead fly and thinking what to do now, and would my neighbor accept the nick fly? Obviously, I need to get rid of the body. I think there's a missing word or something. You killed the fly, throw it in the garbage. Why would your neighbor need to accept it? Or just throw it out in the grass or the concrete, or throw it off your back porch if you have a back porch. Throw it out a window. In fact, just put it in the window, between the window and the screen. It doesn't matter. It'll disappear. A spider will come along and eat that fly. Seems like a lot of stuff for nothing here. JD, we'll talk to you guys later. Take care, JD. I'm sorry. I'm really missing tonight's Dear Bops. Like I don't even get what people are saying. Dear Bop, I'm a freelance streetwalker. With this virus situation, however, the number of people interested in my line of work dropped, so I'm thinking about going virtual. What are my options? Well, from what I hear, you probably get yourself an Instagram account or a TikTok account, and you make some, fully clothed, but let's say suggestive videos. You get a bunch of subscribers, and then you get a site that's called, I think it's called onlyfans.com or .net, and you get an account there, and then people pay you money on OnlyFans, and then you send the people who pay you money, pictures of parts of your body that you wouldn't put publicly. And for some reason, despite the fact any of these people could go to one of any dozens of websites and see much longer high-res videos for absolutely free, people will pay you $5, $10, $100 for single snapshots of parts of your body because you are you, and the only way to find them apparently is through your OnlyFans page. I don't get it. I would never pay it, but apparently thousands and thousands and thousands of people do this. So if you're going to go virtual, now is the time, I guess. Just make sure you don't do a spread and send it up for free, because then, you know. And actually, it doesn't even matter, because I bet half your pictures will probably end up on one of those websites anyway. Nobody's going to care. They're still going to pay you. You just have to make sure you put the newspaper in with any pictures you take so they know it's new content. I think that's how it works. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Mountains Elysium says, greetings, Birdo Prey, Mamo Prey, Sisso Prey, Chico Prey, and fellow nerds. Thank you. Martin Devon says, has Bird got an OnlyFans page? It's for me to know and you to find out. Mile Mike says, Bird has experience with OnlyFans. I've heard of it. That's all I can say, is that I've heard of it. I haven't actually been there yet. Oh, Alexander is here. Alexander, we've been missing you. Mamo Prey has asked about you today. Alexander, we're wondering where you were. I'm skipping up to Alexander. Thank you for contacting us, Alexander. I'm glad you're out there. Dear Bop, I want to buy stuff, but I can't find any shopping centers. Captain Redneck put all of them in his ass. Where are the last malls still out of Captain Redneck's ass? Thank you, Alexander. Oh, Alexander. There. I'm afraid, sorry, Shess. Well, it's good to know you're doing well, Alexander. There's a mall out on Long Island called Roosevelt Field. I don't know if it's open yet, but it's there. When it opens, you could head over there. There's a shopping center in Gloversville with a Walmart and a grocery store. You can Price Chopper. You can go there when it opens. No, it's not a Price Chopper with the Walmart. The Price Chopper is at another shopping center that has a movie theater and some other small stores. Yeah, but whatever. There's some scattering of shopping centers up in Johnstown and Gloversville, New York. You can go there. Those are the only places I can be sure of right now. Pixelate says, hey boss, sorry I missed you. Working for Mr. L today, getting ready for his review and rant stream tonight. Hi everyone, have fun and see you on Anti-Tracker and Mr. L later. Very cool. Mr. L being Mr. Londell. I did not know Mr. Londell was doing a review and rant stream. That looks like something interesting. And Mountains of Elysium says, greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. Awoo! That's you, Sassy. Dear Bop, talk to Captain Track about doing a weekly show with him, people. He could use a co-host, and it'd be nice if we did help each other out in the community. Talk to Captain Track. Details about the show will be explained by him. Momo, it would be a lot better if you had at least minor details on what the stream would be about. Dear Bop, thank you for the advice last week on how to take care of itchy rectal area. The warm bath worked wonders. I want to send you a thank you gift card for being so kind and really helping out in a pinch. Would you prefer a Red Lobster, Cheesecake Factory, or Ooters? Just let me know and I will get that off in the mail to you, or even better, I could drop it off. Hope to see you soon, RXD. Just send us a Red Lobster gift card and we'll be all new, and wash your hands, please. Thank you, whoever RXD is. And I'm so happy that the advice of a warm bath worked for you. Although, I mean, it's not to say that you have to send a gift card. That's totally up to you. But if you were going to, we'd take Red Lobster. Dear Bob, when did you start getting so many females in your chat? How much are you paying them to show up? MJC. They just kind of came. I think Deej brought some. I think they're really all with Deej. You'd have to ask him. Joseph says Bird of Prey does not have a For You page. Just check. However, where the super chat money. Now we go where the super chat money goes. No, I don't pay anyone on OnlyFans. Super chat money generally goes to other super chats I send, and equipment, website fees, and software. Momo Prey's lobster money goes to Momo Prey's Lobster Fund. But most of it, goes to software and fees like that. Like the music that I pay each month for, the software I use to edit the videos, things like that. Dear Bob, this is Dixon Cider from Secret Hideout. We are very impressed with your review of the episode Cupid's Errant Arrow. No other YouTuber hit it out of the park like you did with the concise and honest description of our best episode to date. A small token of our appreciation, we are sending an autographed photo of Tawny Newsome in the nude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nobody wanted these, so we're giving the photos to wonderful fans as yourself. I don't want it either. Thanks again, Mr. Birdie. Look forward to your next positive review for episode 6. Just to let you in on a little about the plot, Tendi eats something and makes her very ill, and she gets a terrible case of diarrhea. Feeling bad for her, Boimler agrees to put and change diapers for Tendi. It is a very tender and touching episode. I look forward to your review next week. Yours truly, Dix. Well, I will answer and review it honestly. That's all I can do. And Alexander's in the house. Says Bird of Prey, there are a lot of talented ladies on OnlyFans. You know what? I'm not surprised you know that. Mike Richards is Bird of Prey. Bugs Bunny once did a helicopter effect with his ears. Yes. That's true. That's true. Mountains of Elysium says hashtag get Deej to 1,000 subs and puts a link. Yes, guys, please, let's get Deej to 1,000 subs. Subscribe to Deej Odyssey, the odd one. Okay. Dear Bop, can I get a shout out? I need 21 subs to get to 600 subs celebration. I know I am pitiful for asking, but I'm getting desperate. You're not pitiful, Deej. Everybody, absolutely. Right now, we're going to go to the DJ Odyssey channel on Deej Odyssey. Deej Odyssey. I'm spelling it wrong. YouTube. Nope, that's the wrong Deej. That's the wrong Deej. We'll just take the link that Mountains of Elysium put in. Okay. There we go. There we go. He's now at 580 subscribers. Go over, subscribe to Deej Odyssey. We need to get him to 600 subscribers by the end of the day. Please, people. Deej is literally one of my top 5 favorite YouTubers. Okay. If he is streaming and I can be there, I am there. Even when it's something I don't even know that much about, like the movie 1941 last night, but it was still a good stream just because of him and the people he brings on. Deej broke the sound effects. Well, that's okay, Deej. I didn't come to your channel for the sound effects. So please, please, please subscribe to Deej. Now, I believe that was probably the last Dear Bop. I see I have one message from Gary, but it says for off stream, so we won't bring it up. Okay, we got 2 more Dear Bops, so let's finish them off. And then we'll play a risk game. Dear Sassy, where can I buy the controller you use for your human robot? Do you know if they work on females of the human robots? Big pink squirrel known as Deej. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, Deej. Dear Bob, I accept verb consent to receive, undertake something offered. The neighbor accepted the nickname Fly. It is known as Fly. I rather should say known as Fly. Understood. With that, commercials. Then we're going to get
I've been playing daughter roles for
risk.
so long that people forget I'm grown up with kids of my own. I'm certainly grown up enough to know that soap can dry out your face. So I wash with Noxzema skin cream every day. Noxzema makes my face feel really clean. It doesn't dry, it puts moisture in, makes my skin feel soft, younger looking. I've been washing with Noxzema for a long time now, and, well, so far so good.
Good skin starts with Noxzema every day. Greaseless, medicated Noxzema skin cream.
Kodak introduces the extraordinary Kodamatic trim print instant color film. Unlike the ordinary instant print, the extraordinary trim print lets you lift off the image to capture the color just the way you like it. And now look how slim I am. I slip easily into places the ordinary bulky instant doesn't fit. So you can keep me in style here in your album with your regular pictures. You can trim me. Watch it. And I'm so thin you can put me where you couldn't put an ordinary instant picture. You can show me off. You can do all kinds of things with me that you can't do with an ordinary instant picture. Here I am, with the new Kodamatic trim print instant color film.
Anyone can do extraordinary things. But he didn't tell you trim print is only for Kodamatic instant cameras.
You didn't tell me it's only from Kodak.
What?
You didn't tell him it was only from Kodak.
Extraordinary.
Thank you. Trim print, the extraordinary new instant color film from Kodak.
Give me a mountain and nothing to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and smooth, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me a river, give me a dew. Give me my good friends, give me a dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Oh, hello world. It's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla. I forgot to turn the microphone on. So it's time for Risk. I don't know if anybody even wants to play Risk, but I will start the game and we'll see if anybody comes in. Blizzard's on, True Random, Alliance is off. If anybody wants to come in, the game code is BQZK2. BQZK2. I will head back to YouTube. I will pop out the chat again. And this way I can read the chat. Live chat. Maybe nobody wants to play. This is Risk. It's available for Steam. It's available for Google. Play, Apple, iOS. It's free to all. It takes a little bit to download, but once it's downloaded, it's free to play. You just go into the friends list and you put in the game code. And we got somebody. We got Josh Street. Awesome. Okay. We'll give it a few more minutes. See if we get some more people. Let's check the chat. Deej was telling me about the mic, so was Vile Mike. Sorry about that. Noxema, what's a catchy product name? Yeah, I saw that. Mike Richards says sound. Rock Solid says no bird audio. What's his face says you're welcome, Vile. Mike Richards yells yay. Josh Reed says Bird of Prey loves to pull a Bird of Prey all the time. Come on, that's an anti-trekker. He does it far more often than me these days. Vile Mike says, okay, some breakover. Enjoy playing Risk. I think it should be made riskier and you all play Strip Risk later, folks. Nobody would play Strip Risk. Not in this group. I hope not. I certainly wouldn't want to be there. Mountain Leasing says, Vile, use ethnic nerds to help each other out. Hope you make it to 300 soon. Ethnic nerds? Us ethnic nerds got to help each other out. Sorry. And what's this face is later to Vile. Anybody? Deej? Anyone else has the... I know people have the game. Nobody wants to play Risk? Would you rather play something else? Put a 1 in the chat. There's no StreamYard, Admiral. There's no StreamYard today. This is just a regular bird stream. There's no StreamYard. So yeah, I mean, we can't talk backstage when we play Risk. This will just be people in the game. Cinnabon has joined the game. Very cool. I mean, Admiral Saval, if you want to come in, you can play. There's just no StreamYard link. Deej is trying to find it, but can't remember his password to get in. He's trying to get into his count. Resolute would play, but his Wi-Fi is acting up. Oh, I'm sorry, Resolute. Deej, the password is probably Pink Bunny. Bird is great. Hail Caroga. I am the father. Try some of those. John Araki with the $1 super chat. Thank you, John Araki. We'll see what you get, John. We will see what you get. Joseph says that DJ's password is sexy Elvis 77. Could be. It's worth a chat. It's worth a shot. Khan! Thank you, John Araki. Okay. Well, we can play with 3 people. Deej, should we start without you, or are you still trying? Let me know. Deej is not helping me remember throwing out these fake logins. Well, just say you forgot your password and let them email you a new one. John Araki says Deej's password is Sisopre. Might be. It's okay. It's okay if it is. Don't tell me if that's your real password. But do tell me if you're still trying or not. What else? Is my face still on camera? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, good. And John Araki puts in another $1. Thank you, John. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we get. Come on, Kissing Dax. Come on, Kissing Dax. Come on. I got my fingers crossed, John. I got them crossed for you, John. Mourn. And another $1. I'll cross, even though this finger I can't quite cross. I'll cross it. And Resolute Germ joins the game. Awesome, Resolute Germ. and you get your green color. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Vile Mike has subbed to Joseph. Indeed, says just play. It's being slow getting password recovery. I'm taking off my headphones. Okay, okay. That's it. One more. John Araki's got to come. One. Is there one more? Did I miss it? 1, 2. Oh, that was the second one. Okay. My bad. Okay, we're ready to play. Continuum Tracks is back again. Sorry, went for food. You don't have to apologize for getting food, Continuum. Okay, so we're going to go here. Admiral's effing game won't get by this launch screen without crashing. I'm sorry to hear that, Admiral. Okay, guys, if you're watching this and you're in the game, I'm going to hit play. So be ready to hit ready. Okay, I want to give it a few seconds. So this goes out to you. And shit, I already hit ready. So hopefully you guys heard that and are watching your game screen. Now is the time. Now is the time to hit you're ready. It's counting down.
Divert auxiliary power to deflector.
And John Iraqi with another $1 super chat. And we got Savick and Kirk. Okay, there's 4 of us in the game. And Cinnabon goes first. I go second. Josh Street goes third. And Resolute goes fourth. And yeah, South America is the place to be. Okay. I'll take Australia. Josh Street's going for Africa. And Resolute. Where are you going, Resolute? Japan. Oh, this is it. This is it. Do I stop Cinnabon from getting? But then Cinnabon, if you screw me in Australia, I'd be very upset. Oh, Josh Street. Josh Street did it. Nice. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. Yeah, there's Cinnabon. Returning the favor. Really? Nobody wants to go into North America? Okay. The board is filled up. Mike Richards says, now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their country. This is the battle lines are being drawn. China. Oh, I'm on top chat, not live chat. Damn it. Not that I think there's a ton of people commenting. Damn, Resolute is really filling up Ukraine. MCRN says, Bird of Prey, greetings world dominators. Risk is the cause of the Fermi paradox. Really, risk. Interesting. Continuing track says China. That was his Trump impression. Mike Richards, battle lines are being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. I like that song. Except I'm always right. So, I mean, it should be nobody's right but Bird of Prey if everybody's wrong. Son of a bitch. I mean, I meant to put that there because I'm always right. Son of a bitch. Fuck it. Okay. World domination is at hand. Wow. Oof. South America is taken and basically unattackable. Unattackable. Huh. Okay, well. This is a funny thing. Continuum Track says, I'd love to have both of you, Bird of Prey and Anti-Trekker, go head to head on a question of Trek. Well, if you want to tweet me or something, we can. I can't speak for Anti-Trekker. I know his schedule is hectic, but we could see. I mean, I can try and see if I can make time. Not out of the question. God damn it. My guys did pretty good, though. You can't DM me. I have to follow you. At me on Twitter, and I'll make sure I follow you once it comes in my notifications. I'm sorry. I try to follow everybody I know, but sometimes I just don't realize I'm not following people. Joseph says, Bird of Prey, it's a lot of fun. It is after Cinema Saturday. What's after Cinema Saturday? Mike Richards says, the Krogan hello equals son of a bitch. Joseph says, it's a lot of fun. It's after Cinema Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow for Cinema Saturday is Hot Tub Time Machine, which I know sounds weird, but if you've never seen it, trust me, I thought it was a really good movie. I thought it was the stupidest thing I'd ever heard the first time I heard about it. But then I was like, oh, this actually isn't that bad. What's Cinnabon going to do? Which way is Cinnabon going to go? He's going to go both ways. Cinnabon is actually the #1 threat on this board. Oof! Oh, man! Oh, Cinnabon. Oh, that was a tremendous loss. Oh. Oh, my God. Well. What do I want to do? Yeah. Joseph's Bird the Continuum Track Show. He was there. I got you. A Question of Track is on after Cinema Sad Day. So I could have you on in 2 weeks. I mean, that sounds okay for me right now. Obviously, if something major comes up, I'd let you know. But I do believe Anti-Trekker is busy on Saturdays. I don't think he'd ever be able to make it at that time, but it's up to you. I mean, if you want to tell me, I can ask him, or you want to ask him directly, obviously feel free. But I do believe he works Saturday during that time. Wow. Did Resolute do anything? Is he still in the game? MCR and Vertebrae free access and allies download. Google AAA would be good humor watching you guys play the first, like Space Engineer type comedy. I know there's an actual Axis and Allies game that people are playing. I've played Axis and Allies before, and I'm just not interested in playing it right now, but thank you. We gotta keep the bunny out of Asia. Oh, geez. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh, well. So much for keeping the bunny out of Asia. I thought my reds were still connected. Resolute is screwed. He went after Josh Street and failed. Well, we see who Josh Street wants to make an enemy of now. Wow. Did not go well for Josh Street. Oof. Oh, no. Wesley's is Bird of Prey. Did I miss Dear Bop? What day is it? It's Friday, and yes, you missed Dear Bop. Yes, today is Friday, Wes. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, thank you. Just leave it on the floor. Okay, thank you.
Ah! Damn it. Yeah, you can go behind me.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh no, this is not good. Not good at all. Stop there if you know. God damn it. I gotta hope I can get to Resolute. To Josh Street and get his cards. It also wouldn't hurt to pick up Africa. Awesome. Really? Just 6? Resolute says the bunny has this one. Well, Wesley says bird of prey. See, I don't know what day it is. Is it the time? Yosef, what time is it? Mountains of Elysium, gotta go, guys. Thank you, bird of prey, and take care. God bless, fellow nerds. Thank you, Mountains of Elysium. Josh Street says bird is cheating again. I'm not cheating. Mike Richards says again. Continuum says thank you, Mountains of Elysium. Josh, is that Resolute Germ not a bot ran by Cinnabon? And Mike Richards is Wesley Crusher. It's Labor Day Friday party. Ah, geez. Cinnabon's got 40 people now. Really? You're going to come after me? Not going to take Resolute Germ's cards first? You'll never get past my impenetrable... Oh, fuck. You'll never get past my 2 guys. Yes! Yes! Yes, my 2 guys! They fought off. They were great. You see, I knew I did make a mistake by putting 2 guys there. They stopped an army of 6. 2 men protected all of Australia. All you guys of Aussie heroes. Heroes, dingoes. The dingoes are the true heroes of Aussie land. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, we're going to go right for the border. Should we even bother attacking here? Who the hell cares? We'll leave them there. We're going past China. We're going to Kamakakaka, whatever the hell it is. And we're going into America. Oh, no! Oh, no, the Alaskans blocked us. Them sons of bitches. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I have cards? No, I didn't have any cards. Ah, shit. Well, you guys will have to defend a little longer. You guys will have to defend a little longer. Oh, we'll bring people from South Africa over. What? Why can't I bring you over? Oh, because of Jesus, because they can't get past, God damn it, Siam. Son of a bitch. And we're going to make our stand in Egypt. God damn it. God damn it. Resolute, you're still in this. Come on, tell me you got 12. Tell me you got 12. You don't have cards? You didn't have cards to turn in? Oh. Now you're just going to give him more cards. Well, he does seem to want to let you live, so I don't know. Resolute says, I didn't die first. My goal is met. Wesley has, I get no party. I have to work. Great. Now Cinnabon's going to get 4 cards. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Fuck. 10. As long as he doesn't put them in Siam. Okay. Oh, that connects? Son of a bitch. China says continue to track. I don't know. We put 5 guys here. Sure. And we put 7 guys here. Yeah. Okay, we'll take. Ah, damn, we couldn't even take Europe. But we'll get Siam back. Yes. Yes. We've got Siam. Oh, I didn't check for cards. Son of a bitch. I wouldn't have had any. It doesn't matter. Okay, Cinnabon. You gotta take me out now, Cinnabon. Take me out now. Dare you. I dare you to get past Australia. Yeah, remember what happened last time? Ah, fuck. Aussie. Oh, Australia has fallen. Crikey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's coming for us in South Africa now. Bloody hell, he's taking South Africa. Well done, Cinnabon. Well done. I can still probably fly better than you. Or not. A good game. Yes, it's a good game. Good game. Glad to play Risk for first time in a while. Oh, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and Nicole.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Josh Street, Hail Caroga. Josh Street says Ozio Prey and Birdo Prey both have been put on trial for war crimes. Oh, geez. It's a bad day and getting worse. But thank you all. Have a very good weekend. Tomorrow we'll be doing Cinema Saturday, probably around 2 p.m. Eastern. Hot Tub Time Machine on Wednesday. We'll be watching on Wednesday. On Sunday, we'll be watching the first 3 episodes of season 2 of the animated series. And then another week will have started. And that will be that. I will look for you guys later on whatever respective streams you might be on. Thank you all for coming. And Qapla. And Mike Richards says farewell from Columbus, Ohio. The bunny has conquered us all. Yes, Resolute. The bunny has conquered us all. Continuum track, always a pleasure. Indeed, same here. Josh reads of Bird of Prey. What are we watching? The Bird of Prey Triple X? No. Oh, by the way, yes, if you've not already done so, please subscribe to the Bird of Prey 5X channel. The easiest way to get there is at birdoprey5.com. It's up there. It's scrolling across the top. birdoprey5.com has links to my channels. Subscribe to Bird of Prey 5X. Possibly have to move some or all my live streams to that channel in the not too distant future. If you haven't already seen it, my Star Trek Lower Decks review went live yesterday. It's actually doing pretty good. I might have, about 20 something minute review. I think I've got it well tuned. This review has done better than all the previous Lower Decks reviews so far. So knocking wood, and hoping it continues. And Josh Reed put in a link to the Bird of Prey X channel. It's only 1X. It is not triple X. It's 1X. The X stands for extra, not anything naughty. Qapla All. Bird out. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out birdoprey5.com, the new home of everything Bird of Prey 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/birdoprey5 or on birdoprey5.com. Take care.